welcome back to R&R Sugarloaf Farm, everyone. And for those of you who are new, please like and subscribe. For us to continue making our videos, it is great subscribers like y'all that make it happen. And so today is kind of just a general day on the farm. Got a couple of things going on, and I'll tell you about them in just a minute. Okay, so as I walk out here to let the herd out, what we've been doing every evening before chores is we're letting the girls out into the bigger pasture to where that they can graze so that we can get everything set up on their feeding. We are literally about 4 days out from kidding, and everyone's doing good. We did have last week a emergency with one of the goats, and that was with Betty, one of our Alpines. Don't know what happened. Came home and she had got a severe cut, laceration on her rear end. I will not go into details as far as it's pretty gory, but we're having to come out and take care of it about 4 times a day with medicine, and wound up getting with the vet, and everything should they're all crowded around me. See, Betty's behind me there. She's doing good. No infection or anything, which is awesome, because she is about 10 days from her due date, and that is our biggest concern right now, is just making sure that she does not have any infection. Thank you, Nora. Having any infection to where it could cause it to pass to the kids, which so far with our vet overseeing it, it doesn't appear that that's going to happen, so that's always good. All right, let me open up this gate and let these guys out. Nah, this is going to be so much fun. All right, here we go. Move Domino so I can get by. Whoop, now the gate's stuck. Oh, where's the gate stuck? Where's the stinking gate stuck? Spot, stop. Spot, move. Move. Ow. You think they're starving to death?
Yeah, if you feed them more than once a month, it'd be alright.
Oh, whatever. So there's the herd, and the guys are getting the feed ready, and so I'll just be out here kind of shepherding them and all that good stuff. But we literally are 4 days away from kidding, and Ellie's the first one up. Her ligaments are starting to get soft, but everyone else is, ew, sorry guys, I just stepped in it. Nasty. Ugh. The woes of being a farmer with cows. Gotta watch your step, and if you don't, whoops. Anyway, okay, so I wanted to show you some of the bellies on these guys. Okay, so here's Fidela. She's got about, I think it's about 10 days. She's massive. She's always given us triplets, and I think she'll do it again. What do you think? Yeah. All right. Leave your guesses in the comments, and we'll see what happens. Oh, there they go. Anyway, we have an open gate over there between this field and our hay field. But, okay, so, alright, so Ida over here. Alright, y'all can see, she is absolutely so deep-bodied and round. She is going to be, after Ellie, which I'll show y'all Ellie here in a minute, but Ida's going to be our next one due. I think she's doing about 5 or 6 days from now, and she gave us quads last year. Unfortunately, the smallest one didn't make it, which sometimes that can happen because with these guys, there's just not enough room. But look at that, guys. That udder is filling up, and I mean, Ida is a massive producer. Okay, so here's Ellie. Tootsie's right here. I think Tootsie's got at least 2 in there. Ultrasound said she had 3, but I don't know. I think she probably got 2. Probably absorbed 1. But I am loving that udder. Now she's doing about 6 days. And so she's going to be a first freshener, but I'm really liking what I'm seeing out of her. She comes from really good lines. Over there with Claire from C&J Funny Farm. She's also on YouTube. And then here's Ellie. Okay, so her bag is not very full right now, but her tail has started to slide over some. And if she'd quit moving, she's not gonna sit still. Hey, Ellie, can we check you out? But I would not surprise me, guys, if she had triplets in there. So she is going to be a second freshener. And she might have triplets this time. But those ligaments are getting soft. And like I said, she's doing like 4 days. So, okay, so for those of you who are new to this channel or may not know it, we have 2 herds. We have a Nigerian Dwarf herd and we have a Boer goat herd. Our kids have been in 4-H for many years now. That's how we got into the goats. We first got into the Boer goats, and our with 4-H and stuff with our county, it wasn't necessary at the time to have the Boer goats registered, so our herd is currently completely commercial, mainly to where they're just not registered. They are, Boer goats. They're not mixed in with anything. But in the next couple of years, we are going to change that. We've already started with Coco. She is our complete chocolate Bordeaux. She's fully registered, but we are going to be getting a registered buck and implementing his sire genes into our herd here within the next couple of years, to where we will then, I think it's like 2 years from now, we will start dropping registered Boer kids. So if y'all are interested in registered, then here in a couple of years we will have that. As far as the Nigerian Dwarfs, all of our Nigerian Dwarfs except for 3 are ADGA registered. Ellie, Floppy, and Frost are our only grades, which just means that they are not registered. I really wish that we could have gotten the paperwork on them to get them registered, but we couldn't, and that's okay. But they're really good producers, Ellie and Frost both. And Floppy is a Frost daughter, and she is a first freshener this year. Okay, so we also have 3 Alpines. Now, we are not making a herd out of them. Lucky is ADGA registered, and Betty and Alfie are considered grades. They were registered at one point in time, but we don't know the history behind that. That's okay. We got them for their milk production, so that we could keep up with the demand of any bottle kids. Mainly they are here to help with that aspect. And whenever we start doing our soap making, and using the goat's milk to make certain products. Alright, if you are interested in purchasing a Nigerian Dwarf or a Boer goat, from us, go ahead and contact us through our Facebook page, and we will work with you on trying to find what you want if we've got it. And hopefully we will have a successful kidding season and everything will go good. So we'll see y'all on the flip side. Oh. Hi, Nora. Come on, Ida.
Well, tonight for supper we're having ourselves some beans and cornbread. Good night.